What's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to be reviewing the 75021 Republic Gunship. This set retailed in 2013 for $120, and it contains 7 minifigures, all from Episode 2. You get Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Padme Amidala, a Clone Trooper Captain, a Clone Trooper Pilot, and 2 Super Battle Droids. You also get a Speeder and a missile holder, I guess. And then, of course, the gunship itself. So, yeah, let's get into the minifigures now. The first 2 minifigures are Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Both of them are from Attack of the Clones. Anakin has his dark brown robes, and Obi-Wan has the classic light tan robes, and actually his leg printing is the same as some of the other figures that came out at the same time, like Mace Windu, except they were just a different color, and also Coleman Trevor and Stas Ali. So, yeah, and Anakin has a green lightsaber because he lost his lightsaber right before the battle, and he was given this by another Jedi Knight who was there. Both of these figures also have alternate faces for when they're angry. The next figure is Padme Amidala, and she comes with an all white suit, and on the back you can see some scratch marks from the next 2 beasts in the Geonosian arena. And she also has printing on the other side of her face, but it is a much more happier face versus Anakin and Obi-Wan's angry faces, so that's kind of interesting. The next 2 figures are the Clone Trooper Captain and the Clone Trooper Pilot. Both of these are really nice figures. The Clone Trooper Captain is my favorite figure in this set, actually. He has nice red markings on his helmet, arms, and some of his torso. And the Clone Pilot has a breathing apparatus on his chest and a Republic symbols on his helmet and this nice yellow printing. I forgot to switch this at the beginning, but the legs are supposed to be with no printing, like how they are now, versus these updated ones. And I kind of wish that we got more Clone Troopers in this set, because 2 isn't really enough to fill out much of the gunship. The last 2 figures are the Super Battle Droids. There's nothing really special about them. They're just your normal Super Battle Droids. So yeah, you get 2 of these kind of to fight the gunship. They can't really do much though. Let's now take a look at the actual gunship itself. So, at the front, we have 2 posable bubble turrets. They have some range, but they can fall off sometimes. And up here, there are 2 cockpits. The inside is pretty simple, just a sticker control panel. And the other one can also open, same thing. Up here, you can open this up, and you have some extra missiles, which I will get to where the missiles go later. Up here, there's just a small space. You can fit like 4 figures in there. And down here in the middle, you have some storage compartments. And then you have these nice, I guess they're bubble cannons. And you can also fit a figure in here. Same thing with the other side. And then the sliding doors, you can open up by just pushing back on those. Same thing with the other side. And the interior here, so there's these panels. Like you can see, a lot of it is flat. So I personally replaced them with just normal 4x6 white plates, because then that gives you a lot more room to stand figures. And then in here, there is just a holocron crate. Yeah, you can store thermal detonators in there or something. And then up here on the top, we have a carrying handle. And yeah, that just sits nicely in there, and it works pretty well. And on the top, we have the engines, which look pretty nice, and then up here, we have the missiles. So they just look fire. They're not really anything special. You can just... So yeah, nothing really interesting about that. Just you get, and that's where the extra missiles can be used. And then back here, there's some extra storage space for, and that was nice that that Lego left this. You can put like the pilot's blaster in there or something. And there's actually quite a bit of room in there. On the back, you have another cannon. And then down here at the bottom, you can pull down this ramp and the speeder can slide out, and you can actually fit a minifigure on the speeder while it's in there. And it doesn't really take up any area of the main, I guess, troop bay like it did on the 2008 version. It took up quite some room. And then on the wings, at the ends, you have these little canopy pieces, and again, another sticker, and you can see a minifigure in there. So, yeah, that's pretty much what the set can do. Here's a quick look at what the minifigures look like inside. Here's one in the cockpit. Here's another pilot, which is, you only get one pilot with the set. Here's a pilot in the bubble turret, though. And then on the wing, here's just a clone trooper in the wing pod. So in the movie, or like in the Star Wars universe, you can't actually have any clones in there, but Lego did that with this set. Thank you for watching my review of the Republic Gunship. If you liked it, please make sure to like the video, and also if you have any feedback for me, please feel free to leave it in the comments. Thank you, and stay safe.